drink and won't get out. Elaytv, the easy y'all.
Wait for the screen. Wait for the screen. Required. Required. Y'all wasn't supposed to hear that part. Yo, what's up? It's me, LA, Elay, pronounced LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. We're up in Saginaw, Michigan, not Saginaw, Texas. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, not Saginaw, Texas. Season's greetings. Happy New Year. How long? How long is it until we can stop saying that? Technically, you can start saying Happy New Year officially when you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Happy New Year! Because it's like, okay, it's the new year. I remember, like, it was either at Kmart or Walmart. My jobs that I had in the past are starting to blend in with each other. But when I was working one of those stores, it will be like October. And I would just like to be funny and say, instead of saying, "How may I help you?" or "Is there anything I can help you find today?" I'll be like, "Happy New Year." And they'll be like, "What? And what is wrong with you? Wait a minute. Did you just say Happy New Year?" Oh, like I showed did it. Merry Christmas too. Make the job fun. I mean, I get tired of just going to work saying, "May I help you? May I help you?" Asking the question that's painfully obvious. They coming in the store, they're gonna need help with something. You know, is there anything I can help you with? And then I get a wise customer coming. "You can help me by getting out my way." I'm like, "Well, excuse me. Jeez." And I'm all off the topic. Hey guys, I'm supposed to be up here talking about libraries, not library. I was so upset with my upbringing because I realized, like, in high school, maybe the 11th, maybe the 12th grade, that I was saying library wrong all this time. It's not library, like lie, like the no lie relaxer. They put in relaxers or lying like LIE, like you lied to me. Now I'm gonna take all the glory. No, like library, like berry juice library. I was so defeated because I had like wrote in someone's Christmas card and put something about the library in it, and I put LIBARY or something. I wrote it how I said it, and like I said, I was in high school, HIGH, high school, 11th or 12th grade. Unfortunately, I think it was 11th going into my senior year. And a student pointed out to me who was under me and said, yeah, a grade under me said I spelled library wrong. I'm like, what? And then the girl I gave the Christmas card to was like, she wrote it. Shut up, leave her alone. She wrote it how she say it. That's how they talk. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She wrote it like she said it. Strike one. That's how they talk. Strike two. What you mean? That's how they talk. Wait a minute. Oh, that's how black people talk. God dang it. Quit reminding me how terrible and how far we got to go. I'm at a school that was supposed to give us a learning curve, a higher education. And I'm in 11th going on 12th grade, and I'm just now realizing in high school that I not only spelled the word library wrong, I said it wrong. And I'm like, why did my parents even bring me to this school? And the school system didn't even catch me to tell me, honey, you're saying your words wrong. you know, I'm like, well, shoot, if they didn't catch that, all is lost. Good luck going to college. They must have just been passing me all these years because I'm just a nice person. I'm like, I could have just stayed in the city and went to school where all my friends were. Opposed to coming way out here, they couldn't even catch I was spelling library wrong. Library? Oh, I can't believe this. I know I'm not the only person who went to school and realized that why am I even here? Because you guys aren't even catching the simple mistakes. But library, speaking of library, though, that is one of my favorite, excuse me, favorite places to hang out. Not only because everything's free. Did I mention that everything's free? yeah. Did I mention that everything is free? Shut the front door. Everything free. Yes. Free knowledge, free computers, and the desk that you can work at. So much space, air condition, or it's heat in the winter time. And it's just unlimited knowledge. And it's kind of like a controlled, safe environment. They have public restrooms, so you don't have to worry about that. My library routine in the summer, what I prefer is to go to the library and make a day out of it. For example, I live in Saginaw, Michigan, and we have Hoyt Library in Saginaw. That is the main library. Our library is shaped like a castle, like Beauty and the Beast, and they're currently getting remodeled. I think yeah, and construction on the library will be done finished the 13th of this month. So unfortunately that one's closed right now, so I can't hang out there. But there is one near my house, but what library isn't near someone's house? Because there's a few. We don't just have one library. But saying this, in the summer, what I like to do is go to the library and make a day out of it. I have my lunch packed. I have my cooler, y'all. And I'll make two sandwiches, have some chips, a donuts, some juice boxes, high C preferably, high C orange juice boxes. Because not only are they good, they fit in the lunchbox better. And I don't squish them accidentally and waste them all over the place when they're open. And food, I keep it in the car because you can't bring snacks in the library. But I keep it in the car. But I still sneak in a granola bar though, keep it in my pocket and nibble little pieces off because I just have to have some type of fuel. And I'm quiet and I'm careful. Usually, if you're gonna sneak some granola bars into the library, have them opened already, so and wrapped up in a paper towel or some wax paper or something quiet so you don't have so the librarians don't hear you opening it up because you do have to have some fuel sometimes, so I just nibble on that. And then knowing that I have my bigger lunch in the car and my snacks in my pocket plus they have a water fountain, I could be there all day typing. I wrote one book there in one day. I just went to the library and just was there like 5 hours, but it felt like the whole time. This was at the Hoyt Library, our big main library. I put together that poetry book, lyrics from scratch. It was. a poetry book, but nonetheless, it was a book. Typed everything in and XYZ. It was so fun. So just imagine what I could do when I go to the library from 9 to 9 if they don't change the hours again, undisturbed in a happy environment. I probably can get half my novel written down because that's all I'm focused on is that. Oh boy, I kind of lost my train of thought. Let me try to think backwards and figure out what I was saying. I have coffee. It's not Maxwell neither. It's something else. It's good too. My husband and I have coffee in the morning. It's coffee. Mine is plain. It's black, no cream, no sugar. It's just regular. I don't even put milk in it. Uh But yeah, at the library. Oh, back to course. Spend a whole day at the library, pack my food, keep it in the car, sneak in a granola bar, make sure it's unwrapped so the librarians don't hear the wrapping. That's kind of annoying, anyways. Eat in there and just work on my writings. Just have a writing session. You guys is so fun. Have my music and I'm not disturbed. What I don't like now though, because the funding's been cut in our city, and I think it's not only just our city, it's everywhere across the United States as far as libraries. The funding's been cut. So hours are different. They're not consistent as they used to be. And I don't like that because libraries used to be open um Monday through Saturday. I think Sundays were always closed, but it was like Monday through Saturday, 9 to 9 or 8 to 9. Yeah, 8 to 9. Because when I used to work at the library, we had to get there, I think, an hour early, an hour before opening. So, like 8 to 9. And now it's like they have seasonal hours and stay closed longer and then close early. And so it messes up the whole flow. I do miss that. And I hope everything goes back to how it used to be when libraries were always open. Man, it just gives me something to do. I was talking to these one kids when I went to go return some books. There was some Batman like graphic novels. I had checked up for my son and myself, and they were just waiting there. It was three of them, brothers and sisters, just waiting there. And they were upset because the library wasn't open yet, and I think it was like 8 o'clock in the morning or something. And sometimes that library don't open till noon. It's so weird. In the summertime they change. In the summer, like Olaf. Yes, I do voiceovers. Like I can sound like Olaf. Let me find Olaf's stuffed animal. Oh, he way over there. Hang on. Look, remember Olaf from Let It Snow? You know what I'm saying? What's that? Frozen. That movie not called Let It Snow. It's called Frozen, but it's Olaf, and he goes in the summer. Like he crazy. You can't go outside in the. You can't go outside in the. You can't go outside in the summertime. We gonna lose you. We gonna lose you. Come back to us. Okay, I'll put him away. Y'all hang on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so the library is fun. It's changed a lot because of the government and but that's okay. I'm glad they didn't completely close it. That's the whole reason our hours are changed now because at one time when this whole thing started some years ago, it was like cut out libraries, period. They were gonna like completely close one of these little libraries I used to go to a lot as a child. They were just gonna shut it down. I'm like, you can't just close a library, you know? So instead of just completely closing it, they redid their thing and came to the conclusion that, okay, well, we'll just have to cut everybody's hours, like each library's hours. I'm like, I'll take that opposed to just shutting down a certain libraries altogether. We can't have that. But I wanted to get back better though. How many of you guys like to hang out at the library? I mean, I have a computer at home too, but I use my cell phone more than my computer. I really do. But I still like the beauty of the library because of the setting and it's quiet and it's like a little college, for free. You get to leave when you want to. It smells so good in the library because the books and the pages, and you can check out music. And some of the DVDs you can check out are free too. But I mean, if you want to check a DVD out, it's 3 days for $1. So that's not bad neither. So I like the freedom that it brings as far as that. And then they have activities. I usually don't participate in the library's activities, but I do like to hang around when there are activities going on because it's like when I'm walking through the stacks, I can hear what's going on and the buzzing and people talking. So I just like to be around the activity of it all. Sometimes I'll, stand close to the door and listen, but it's not enough to keep my attention. But just seeing people gathered together in the library just doing different things is fun. It's like a little commerce for nerds and people who want to find out things. Then there's Barnes and Nobles, but I wanted to keep these two videos separate. I was thinking about making going to the library slash Barnes and Nobles, but no, I can talk about Barnes and Nobles all day, just like I'm talking about the library. A lot of kids go to the library in the summer too because they don't have anything to do, or they're back from vacation or they didn't go on vacation. So the library is a great pastime. You know, it's just so much to do. They have computer time limits now, of course, but if nobody's there, especially if you go in the morning, you can pretty much be on there for a few more hours. You guys, so this is me. I think that's about all I can say about the library. It's a fun place to go. Make sure you turn your books in on time because, of course, you'll get charged. But the library is so fun. And I want to, this summer, maybe before the summer, I want to go library hopping to just show you guys our libraries. That would be so fun. When this video is finished, it will not only be in my streaming playlist, it's going to be in the writing section because I'm an author, I'm a writer. So it's neat because, like, my husband, he'll be like, where you going? I'm like, you know where to find me if I'm not hanging out outside because I like being outside in my yard. I'm at the library. I mean, all day. I could be in there forever. So that's a good thing. You're like, I'm gone. You know where to find me at the library. Sit down, typing and looking up stuff. Hey, and also college libraries are fun too, but sometimes they're just overwhelming. You know, I they're just so the libraries at colleges are so big and it's like I'm in Disney World. So sometimes I don't want to go there because it's just too big. It's overwhelming. And it's just like I might pass out cuz it's like, "Whoa, look at this library." Ugh. We have to call the paramedics. I'm passed out cuz the library is so awesome. But then also, I'm not sure how that works. I think you have to get a visitor's pass. I mean, you just can't go in the library and use their computers. You have to either be an alumni there and get a guest pass, you know. But that's the times you bring your own computer, because you still can utilize their books and magazines and their copiers. You don't have to. I don't think you have to have a card. I don't think you have to have a membership to use their Xerox machines. Hey, they just want you to drop the coins in. So I recommend people who love going to the library to also venture out and go to like your local um, community college library and utilize your university. libraries too. Just remember that those places are big, but the perks are they have restaurants there so you can eat on campus too. Or bring your lunch in. They're not really as picky when you bring your lunch into their libraries. Just don't eat it in there like a complete full course meal or a bag of Wendy's. But those places are fun too. My thing I don't like about it sometimes is that the parking is so far. So when I'm exhausted, mentally fatigued, I'm like, oh man, I'm at the university. I gotta walk 12 miles just to get out of the library, then another 8 miles just to get out of the school, then another 14 miles just to get to my car. I forgot. Oh, I gotta call an Uber to come pick me up just to drive me to my car. And the bath is further away too. They're like 30 miles away. So it's like, do I pack up my stuff because somebody might steal it just to go to the bathroom? It's like, what do you do? Tell me, people who go to the library on campus, because I still haven't figured this out. Have you found a better system? Like, if you are at the library on campus and you have to use the restroom and you have your computer set up, you have all your tabs open, you have your pages marked in the right spot, and do you leave your stuff there and hope that no one steals it or disturbs it and go all the way across the world to use their bathroom and come back and hope it's still there? Or do you pack up everything and take it with you? Like, I understand a purse, a briefcase or whatever, but like the laptop computer thing, what do you do? Do you just like unplug the laptop and leave the power cord there and take it, or do you unplug your whole computer and take the charger too with you in the bathroom? What do you guys do? I would like some advice and some library tips on there too. We can talk about that too all day. So this is me, LA. LA pronounced LA pronounced LA like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. Repping Saginaw, Michigan, not Saginaw, Texas. Talking to you guys about the library. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Welcome on new subscribers. Thank you for your love, your support, and your comments. I'm getting back on schedule. I'll have to make a separate video announcing my schedule that my husband really did help me come up with. I am organized, but I have a hard time sometimes mapping out a schedule. But once I have a schedule, I'm pretty consistent on it, so I'll be able to write out a schedule and present it to you guys when I spend my days commenting on your content, because I fell behind by 3 months. I fell really behind, and not on purpose neither. So I have 3 months of content to catch up on because I didn't delete anybody's information from the videos you wanted me to watch. And now I have 2 channels that are active thanks to you guys. I hit and surpassed my 1,000 views, my 1,000 subscriptions on both channels. So keeping that in mind, I have a lot to catch up on. So just please sending me your videos you want me to watch. Just keep sending me your questions, and I will work in the order that they come in front of me on. Okay. Outside of that, thank you and have a lovely new year. I have my phone hooked up to a hanger and I'm trying to find the X on this screen to turn it off. I gotta put my coffee down. There it is.